So right now, the YouTube algorithm is really pushing these specific niches hard. Look at this. This channel, Productivity Peter, is bringing in an estimated $2,000 per month with total video views of 24.3 million. This next one, Easy, is pulling roughly $2,000 monthly with 1.11 million subscribers. But here's where it gets insane. This last channel is estimated to be earning $34,000 every single month, and all they're uploading are basic animated Stickman videos. Nowadays, so many creators are picking up this niche and gaining crazy amount of money and connections.
In today's video, I'm going to walk you through exactly how to build this kind of content using AI from start to finish. Check this out.
No! It can't be dead now! Please, someone help me! My phone is at 1% and I need a charger now!
I am pretty sure every single one of us has lived that moment. And the craziest thing, that whole clip was built using just one prompt that I put together myself. So let's not waste any time. I'm going to take you through the entire process, step by step, so you can replicate it yourself. But real quick, if you find this helpful, go ahead and hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you catch the next one.
In this tutorial, you'll need a chatbot. Claude, ChatGPT, Gemini, Grok, whatever you're comfortable with. I'll be working with ChatGPT today. Once you're in, head over to the Google Doc where I've saved the exact prompt I built for this tutorial. If you want that prompt for free, I'll tell you how to grab it at the end of the video. When you get to it, copy the entire prompt, every single line. Don't skip anything because even one missing piece can change your output. Once you've copied it, go back to ChatGPT, paste the whole thing in, and hit send. That's when the workflow really starts moving. ChatGPT used to take a moment to process, but nowadays it is very fast. No need of paid versions or anything. Just the free plan is enough to build everything from scratch. Now it'll spit out a response that looks something like this, a full list of video ideas across different styles. Comedy, motivation, health and fitness, drama, Stickman concepts, basically a complete menu of options, depending on what kind of content you want to make. Once the ideas load up, go through the list properly. You'll usually get around 10 concepts to choose from, so pick whichever one lines up best with your niche or style. For this example, I'm going with option 3, so I'll just type 3, hit send, and let ChatGPT move to the next step. Now it'll cover what the video is about and ask you how long you want your video to be. This determines how detailed the scene breakdown gets. I'm going with 30 seconds for this demo, but you can honestly go up to 30 minutes if you're building something longer. I'll type 30 seconds, hit send, and let it do its thing. After a few seconds, ChatGPT will generate a complete breakdown of the video, the image generation prompts, image to video generation prompts, and even the voiceover script with tone direction so the narration actually fits the scene. There's also a continuity prompt under each scene. That's what keeps everything flowing naturally instead of feeling disconnected. Now pay attention here because this is where we actually start creating the visuals. Head over to Google Flow, copy the first image generation prompt, and I'm using Google Flow because it gives free access to tools like NanoBanana Pro, NanoBanana 2, and several other solid models. Once you're in, switch to image mode and set your aspect ratio. I'm going 9:16 for short form, but 16:9 works fine if that's your format. Then select your model. I'm going with NanoBanana 2 here. Image generation is completely free in this Google Flow. Now, head back to the ChatGPT, grab the prompt you copied, and paste it in. You can also pull up the Google Doc and screenshot the reference image or upload the reference image as I did. If you got your own reference image, that works too. For this one, I'm using mine. Drag it into the timeline inside Google Flow and hit generate. That reference image is what helps the model match the exact character style you're going for instead of just guessing. Google Flow will process both the prompt and the reference image and generate your result. Using that reference keeps the character looking consistent instead of the AI producing something completely different every time. Once you're satisfied with that first image, go back to ChatGPT and copy the second image generation prompt. Be thorough. Don't miss any details. Then return to Google Flow, paste the prompt, drag the image you just created in as your reference, and generate. That's how you maintain visual consistency as the story builds. Go back to ChatGPT, grab the third image prompt, return to Google Flow, paste it in, use one of your earlier images as reference, and generate. This locks in the visual style while we move to the next shot. Repeat this same process for the 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th images. Copy the prompt, come back to Google Flow, paste it in, drop in a reference image, and hit generate. Keep going scene by scene until your full image set is done. That's a complete, consistent visual sequence. No manual design work required.
Now that all the images are ready, it's time to animate them. First, go into Settings and switch from image mode to video mode. Make sure aspect ratio is still 9:16, set result count to 1, and you're set. Google Flow freely gives 50 credits to each user daily. You can easily generate 30-second video with this. If you want more credits freely, try logging in with different accounts. For example, I have 8 Google accounts, so I can easily generate 4-minute video with the free credits. That's how all the creators build the videos.
Head back to ChatGPT and copy the first image-to-video generation prompt. Grab the voiceover and all the extra details with it, because that context is what makes the prompt perform properly. Come back to Google Flow, paste it in, and hit Generate. It processes quickly, though if the platform is busy, it might queue for a second. Once it's done, your first video clip should come out looking something like this. Nice and smooth, right? If you're happy with it, drag your second image into the timeline, find the second video prompt in ChatGPT, copy the whole thing carefully, come back to Google Flow, paste it in, and generate. Give it a moment, and your second clip will be ready. Now it's the same drill. Drag your third image into the timeline, go back to ChatGPT, copy the third animation prompt completely, return to Google Flow, paste it in, and hit Generate. In a few seconds, your third clip will be done. Smooth, consistent, matching the same look and feel as everything before it. You can see how straightforward this part really is. Just run through the same steps for your 4th, 5th, 6th, and final 7th image. Drag it in, copy the matching prompt, paste it, generate. Google Flow takes care of all the video generation automatically. Once every clip is animated and you're happy with the results, download them one by one. You can organize them into a folder or just drag them straight into your editing software.
Now, let's bring it all together. Open up your editor. I'm using Canva. Create a new project and import all the video clips you generated from Google Flow and get ready to assemble everything. Canva is basically such a great editing tool. I edit all my videos in this itself, and even the paid version is very cheap. It just feels like taking an Amazon subscription for 1 year. With everything imported, drag the clips into the timeline in the order they were created. Take your time placing them so the story reads correctly and nothing ends up out of sequence. Once they're all in, play through the full video, trim any excess footage, and cut out any glitches or awkward moments so the final product looks polished.
Next, add your background music. You can download one or pull a free track from Canva's library, and you can also generate using Canva AI. Here I am selecting the audio from free library. Add it, drop it into the timeline, trim the tail end, and bring the volume down enough that it supports the voiceover without competing with it. Do one final playthrough to make sure everything, visuals, audio, and timing all feels right together. When you're satisfied, hit export. Your video is done! If you want the exact prompt that I used completely free, the comment of the day is Stickman. Drop it in the comments and I'll send it straight to you. If you need more such tips, join my Telegram channel. Link is given in the description. And here's the final result.
No! It can't be dead now! Please, someone help me! My phone is at 1% and I need a charger now!